The dating world is broken. The younger generations have been given the huge task of figuring this out for the continuation of our species. We at Psych2Go are up for the task. So join us as we try to figure out how to navigate the broken dating world. Those who are older or already married might not get what the big deal is, but it is a big deal. Life had a rigid but helpful structure before. Getting married in your early 20s was not only common, but also expected. Now, a single 30-year-old isn't all that uncommon. That drive to get married at a young age isn't as present. Life is expensive. Marriage is complicated, and divorce rates are high. That has largely been a practical response to the world rather than a result of a twisted up dating world, but it does affect our motivations and the perceived purpose of dating. Getting those long-term relationships is more difficult now than ever. There are a few reasons for that. The first and most obvious issue is that everyone seems to be asking, how do I meet people? There are people all around us, but we can't ever seem to actually meet new people. Once you're no longer in high school or university, you've pretty much met most of the friends you'll ever make. That's okay though, because it's more about the satisfaction our friendships and relationships give us rather than the number. There is a solution for meeting new people that we will get into in a minute, so stick around. There is a great degree of separation between you and the person directly next to you. We all have our own universes unfolding entirely on our phones. The world and the people that matter to you are on your phone rather than in the immediate community around you. That is the key issue. Community. How well do you know your neighbors? Probably not very well. There's a decent chance that you have nothing in common or just won't get along with them. The meaning of community has changed. We don't feel connected to those in our area anymore. Instead, we seek community online in fandoms, online spaces, and online cultures like gaming or fashion culture. On the surface, it seems like a decent replacement, but it can't replace or fix the broken dating world. It doesn't lend itself well to finding a life partner. The focus in these spaces will always be the theme or subject that has drawn the community together, making standing out as an individual nearly impossible. The solution to that would be dating apps then, right? The focus is entirely on you and dating, so it's understood that that is what you're there for. Nothing else can muddy your intentions, but dating apps expose another issue. The idea of long-term dating strategy is dead. With dating apps, the intention is almost too obvious. There's no room for a friendship to blossom or for the natural courting process to unfold. You're forced to move things along quickly because you're either together or you aren't, in which case you have to move on to the next person. Studies like this research paper by psychologist Vanessa Reffanan confirm that our perceptions of dating, our expectations for dating, and our dating behaviors are impacted by modern dating platforms. That said, not everyone would choose the traditional way of dating. Some people prefer or even expect more casual relationships. But these casual relationships, while satisfying in the short term, aren't the cure for loneliness that so many people crave. Again, there is no familiarity, no background that binds or connects the two of you. So the next best move would be to approach someone in real life. Surely every single person who heard that scoffed because, as we all know, it's easier said than done. Approaching people is also broken. The best way to start a relationship is as friends. Knowing each other personally or being in adjacent friend groups and growing close over a long time. When that isn't an option for you, you have to find someone you don't know personally. There is an inherent sense of objectification when approaching people. It is understood if a man approaches a woman he doesn't know, he is most likely doing so because he finds her physically attractive. Women, understandably, don't want to be objectified and know that men, strangers, are approaching them for their looks. Men can also be dangerous, so women are naturally going to have a guard up when approached. Without the free-flowing community, knowing people through reputation and other connections, and being able to meet and interact with friends of friends, you are limited in your options and forced to be a stranger. There are more reasons beyond the superficial for someone to approach or be approached, but without knowing someone through the community, you only have their looks to go off of. And as we all know, that isn't enough to sustain a relationship. So how do we navigate this? Definitely don't be a creep and try not to be a stranger. Find places where you are comfortable. If you enjoy music, become a part of the local music scene in your area. Go to the shows, be a familiar face, bring your friends, and interact with those around you. This is all without the intention of getting a date. If there is a sense of familiarity with those around you, you can talk to anybody. The best thing you can do is pursue your goals and work on yourself. You can attract people with a strong sense of self. A person who is going out, talking to people, knows people, and is comfortable and at ease with themselves will always have a better chance than someone who stays home, swiping on Tinder, and not really taking risks or building themselves up. Be open to a slower pace. With dating apps being so fast-paced and focused on relationships or short-term gratification, try to slow things down. Make building friendships with new people and being part of a community your priority. Meet people and grow your social life. That way, you can organically meet, pursue, and court someone you're genuinely interested in for more than just superficial reasons. Do you think there's any hope for dating as it is? Let us know in the comments below. There's hope for everyone, as long as you are being the best version of yourself that you can be. Hopefully you found this video helpful and found a direction to navigate the weird world of dating. Remember to leave a like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe for more. You've got this.